We are good. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Hypocritical AF podcast. Today, I am joined with my good homies. To the right of me, I got Corey. What's up with it? To the left, I got Herman, a returning guest.
Yeah.
And today is special. Now, today is special because this is the first time I had a three-person on. This is the closest thing to a three-way. Threesome, I think I had in my life. Whoa. Okay, this is the closest thing to a threesome I never had in my life. Okay, so there's three of us right here. As you can see, too, as I alluded to in the previous episode, we got a new setup. This is the new setup right here. And you still can't even really see it because I'm in the way. I'm in the middle. Okay, so this is it. If this is a grand reveal. If it don't look good, you're gonna have to wait till the next episode to see when it's like two people on. But okay, y'all. So we got the homies on. Now I gotta give you guys some context behind this, right? I gotta give you guys some of this. Okay, so we done known each other for damn near
7 years now.
8 years.
8 years now.
7-8 years, right? So trip out on this, y'all. Okay, we've known each other because we used to be coworkers, right? We worked at one spot. Can we say where we worked at?
We worked at an auto parts store.
We worked at an auto parts store.
Yeah, we'll just say auto parts store.
We'll just call it that. Yeah, we worked at an auto parts store.
Whatever one you can think of, whatever.
Whatever one you want to guess, whichever one you think.
It's leafy.
Whichever one you think, that's where we worked at, okay? So we all worked in one little spot. And mine is Herman, me and Corey, we was new to SAC. Yeah. I mean, we came from different areas. Corey, tell them where you came from, Corey.
I came from the Bay Area.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had actually attended the same school that's in Sacramento, UTI in Florida. I was living with my grandma on my dad's side. And I just came, I wasn't feeling it. So I came back and moved to SAC to finish school. And we actually met, I got transferred to the store and he had just got hired. And they was like, oh, he goes to the same school as you? I was like, swear. Mm-hmm. And we was just cool ever since.
Yeah. So we was in the same school, right? So same school. Now we working in the same joint. And then you got Herman.
Yeah.
This fool.
He was still young. He was still in high school.
I think I was still 18.
No, you was still in high school.
No, I was 18.
You couldn't even buy cigarettes.
You can't work there when you're 18. If you're not 18. I'd already graduated.
What about the driving though?
I had just graduated high school.
Okay.
And you could drive though?
Yeah.
I remember he had the little
the Ford Rangers. Yeah.
No, you had the
little Subi.
The Forester.
Yeah, the Forester.
This motherfucker loved that Forester too, bro. Like
that was a cool ass car for being 18.
That's questionable. Yeah. Dude, that Forester, bro. I had an Altima. That's what's popping. Hold on, you gotta give me some credit though. That's back in the day, okay?
I can't say shit. I was driving my mama car because I ain't had shit.
Yo, oh yeah, you had the little eggshell. You had the eggshell. You know what I'm talking about? The egg shape. He had a little Nissan.
The Rogue. I was driving. Oh,
that's right. Yeah, you were driving the Rogue. Yeah,
the one that looked like an egg.
Yeah.
It's built like an egg and everything. Okay, so all right. So we was working, again at an auto parts store. So we just, we was around the same age from each other. So we just naturally, gravitated towards each other. We was doing the same thing. We was all about the same thing too, which is we had an interest in cars. You know what I mean? So we would just kick it, you know what I mean? And in between all that, fast forward to today, we still cool. We still cool to this day. We still into cars. Some of us are still working with cars. I'm not. I do electrical now and this. You know what I mean? Corey out there. Herman about to take off. As we covered in another episode, Herman about to take off. So we're maximizing each time that we have right here. And, okay, I'm nervous, bro. I'm nervous as fuck. Okay, I gotta say, I'm nervous as fuck. And the reason why is because we're not gonna do it right now, but later in the episode, we are going to be participating.
We decided to have a drunk moment and decided to do the one chip
challenge. Oh, God, I'm fucking scared of this one.
I didn't even remember I ordered those until I got a notification that they had been shipped.
That's what happens that's what happens in a night where you finish a whole bottle. And then it's just like, we could do this. Yeah, and you know what? This sounds good. Why don't we do this? And this is what happens. So now, like I said, y'all stay tuned for that.
I'm just going to commentate.
Corey, he ain't finna be on it. So I mean, we even offered to do like we could split into the threes. You know, maybe we could split it 3 ways and give him one. But he was like, "Nah, bro." So unfortunately, he's not about to be on it. It's just about to be me and Herman. And again, I'm fucking nervous. I'm scared, bro. I don't do good. Yo, I don't do good with fucking spiciness, bro. Like I cannot.
As long as I don't throw up, I'm cool. I just don't want to throw up.
But also keep in mind, I got like my stomach's like I got fucking issues with my stomach. So I know this shit finna like burn. This shit finna hurt. You know what I mean?
That Little Caesars.
Oh my God! Listen, Little Caesars diet is great. Okay, we done been talking about it.
Whoever said that Little Caesars was good from the last video,
it was great. Okay.
Hey,
Ooh, did you guys? We should take
no. You feel me? Yeah, that's some real shit though. Like,
okay, yo,
they got the little bacon wrap pizza now. You feel me?
Dude.
Yeah, bro, we was talking about it.
Not
on
even
the last
bacon
episode.
can fix it.
Oh, they even got the $5.
It's $6.99 hot range.
Is it?
Now. Yeah,
Yeah, we were just talking about it too.
We were just talking about that last time.
Okay, look at so. What about the deep dish then?
See, I had the deep dish. It was the bacon wrap one where it was deep dish, but it's bacon wrapped around.
Ooh,
Send me to Costco.
The fuck is this in Costco?
Hey,
bro, but I'm just saying you can't.
Bro, you just had to call it in, order it. It was
You can't
fire.
compete with it, okay? And
Cardboard.
plus, I'm not saying it's the end all. I'm not saying it's the end all be all. Like Little Caesars is not my fucking like. If I got,
It's not my favorite. You feel me? But like back in the days, the times that we were living.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, back in the day, that's a whole nother story.
You know what it is? It's okay. Little Caesars is not payday pizza. It's end of the end of the week pizza. You feel me? Like
It's that stretch pizza.
Yeah.
Hey, just like when we used to go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Listen.
So we would go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and it'd be on our off week, like not the week that we get paid,
but the week where it's like maybe
we stretching the last fucking $25, like
we're just like, all right, it's Tuesdays, we could do the BOGO Tuesdays, BOGO Thursdays.
So we would usually go up there, get the queso cheese and chips.
Mm-hmm.
But what was funny was we'd always have the same waitress, and she wouldn't even trip because she knew.
Because she already knew what
when we
was
got
up.
paid, we was gonna come back and get drunk.
That's the thing, and she was with it too, because she knows what's up. She was, plus it was right there. It was next to the school, like you know what I mean. Like everybody was on that shit. You know what I mean? So it was all fun and games. You know what I mean? And if you can't tell already just from listening to this first 10 minutes, yo, we foodies. We are foodies to the max, okay? I know I don't look like I don't eat like it, but damn, I can fucking eat. You know what I mean? I can eat. And that's my shit. But anyway, one chip challenge later in the episode. I'm nervous as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared. And I came prepped too. Like I got gloves, water, milk. We had ordered some fucking some wings. Oh no, it's coming. We had ordered some wings earlier, and I got like some spicy shit too, just to kind of like prep.
Warm
you know
up.
what I mean? Warm it up. Just like, yo, I gotta be sure. You know what I mean? So that's what's coming later today. But before we get into all that, the fact that us three are here today, 2021, we still out here, still cool as shit. And you know what's crazy? 2020 happened right so fast. Yo, nothing happened. Like, did it change for us? Like,
Nope.
Did it affect?
No.
Like,
I was still going to work every fucking day.
Same soup reheated.
Still going to work, and that's not to like disregard or disgrace any of the bad shit that's happened to people. But 2020. I mean, when's the last we last kicked it? When's the last time we kicked it? When I was working in the area and I got a hotel.
Yep.
And you put up on me.
Yeah, that was late 2019.
Late 2019. Damn. Right, because I was in, what was it?
You was in Walnut Creek.
Walnut Creek, yeah. I was working in the area and I got a hotel. I told you, yo, we pull up. I'm in the area. Had the tall can. Delos. Come on now, we had to, you know what I mean? That's the last time we kicked it, right? So 2020 was just, we could watch that one, right?
Yeah.
We kick it goddamn like every week, it seems like, you know what I mean?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah.
But I say that to say, yo, the amount of years that we've known each other, 2020 in the raps, 2021, we starting here.
Yeah.
Come on now. It's great. You know what I mean? Have we been drinking? Yes. Okay, but that's not the Yeah. Is it cloudy in here? Yeah, a little bit, okay? That's not
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. That's besides the point, okay? But yo, so all right. Let me ask y'all this. Work. Let's talk about work for a second. Okay? I'd rather not be working. Like, I don't want to do my job, okay? I don't want to do my
that's
job.
me right
I'd rather
now.
do this. How do you feel about work right now, Herman? Well, you about to hold on.
Hold-
Why are you asking for? You about to take
Yeah,
off?
so
Yeah.
we kind of went over this in the last episode.
Yeah,
At this
yeah.
point, I wake up 15 minutes before I have to be clocked in.
Okay.
I drive 10 minutes to work. I walk 5
Bro.
minutes into my shop, right on the clock in, get through the day,
Bruh.
go the fuck home.
Do you
Like
brush
today,
your
today I was
teeth?
scheduled till like 4, and I was like, you know what? It ain't gonna happen. 2 o'clock, I'm leaving. You know, I got other shit to do. I got a chip to eat.
Okay.
We were supposed to go to the gun range,
Yeah,
but it was busy.
we didn't even talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to the gun range, but
But
why
luckily-
the fuck is it so busy? Like, goddamn 2.5 hour
Wings.
wait at a gun range? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
What were we waiting on? What is everybody doing? Are
Seriously.
they planning for a fucking zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
2.5 hours?
The day before Valentine's Day? It's like, come on, guys.
The day before
Go
Valentine's
home.
Day.
Like, aren't you supposed to be getting your girls a gift and
Bro, go buy
some
now
roses.
Valentine's Day and
Goddamn.
shit?
You know what's crazy is that when we pulled up to the gun range, there was a whole group of them, like, just like right there. Like, bro, go do something now. Like, a group? We was just pulling up just 3 of them. There were 7 of them.
Yeah.
Bro, get out of here.
But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, anyways, yeah, work. Don't really want to be there. I
True.
pretty much leave early almost every day at this point.
True.
I'm supposed to work until the 6th of next month.
That
but
might fuck around and change.
I already cut it short. So I'm done working at the end of this month. So after this month, I'm done working, dude. I can't clock in and actually like care. You know, at this point, I just clock in. I'm on my phone all day. I take like 3 or 4 breaks a day. I'm just sitting, you know, in the back or in the bathroom for like 20 minutes. I'm like,
That's
listen,
why-
just leave me alone.
That's why motherfuckers
Don't
be
bother
hey,
me.
that's why motherfuckers be asking like, yo, what's taking my car forever?
It was just an oil change.
They're like, yo, why is it 2-hour wait?
I'm the only one here. Why is my shit taking so long?
Okay, so
anyways, that's me.
we know how work is
Yeah,
for
that's
him,
me,
right?
yeah.
We know how it is for him. Corey, how has work been for you?
I mean, it's cool, bro.
Can't complain.
Like, yeah, I'm about to be a manufacturing tech, like, soon. Like, it's not official yet, but I'm about to be for, like, 100%. Like,
You hear the title?
yeah, you feel me? Like, it's not like I'm not doing the shit that I don't already do. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? It's just I'm getting the title. But I know it's not the end-all, be-all, you feel me? Like, that's why I'm a part owner, like, of 7 Boutique, you feel me? Like, we're trying to get that popping
Mm-hmm.
and taking off to the next flights because, you know, we're not trying to work for people. We trying to work
yeah.
for ourselves, you feel me? Like,
Oh yeah,
You know, like,
which is exactly what I was going to get into next, bro. This motherfucker, like, he a model. He a model. Yeah. I mean, like, he a model. Okay, I be seeing all the posts. I be liking every single one of them, and I'm looking. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker really a model. You know, talk to us about that. Tell us about the boutique.
so, like, when it comes to modeling for the boutique, like, honestly, truth be told, like,
Hit me with it.
I really just be like the backup, like most of the time, like just on some like fluke shit. Like it just be like, oh, so and so catted, and the
Yeah.
photographer be like, Corey, bro, stop playing. Like,
Come on with it.
yeah, and then my business partner Keith be like, come on, bro, you know you can fit it. Like, and that's usually how it goes. Or my business partner Keith will hit me like, no, because he knows my off day, so he'll hit me
Yeah.
like. He be like, hey, what's up? You know, I got a photo shoot. What you doing? I'm planning to use you. Like, you free? Like, oh, yep, it's good.
Yeah, I'll pull up.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you know, I'm part of this. You feel me? Like, any way I can contribute. You feel me?
Okay, so the reason why I asked about that too, cause like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. There's been times where it's just like, yo, I could do that. Like, yeah, I could model real quick. You know what I mean? I could put some, you know, man, I got some, you know, some angles, and then I see myself on camera. Right? I see myself on the goddamn YouTube, and I be seeing myself when I edit everything, and I'm like, God damn, bro, I don't got the you know, I'm like, I do not got that look, bro. Like, I do not got that look. You know what I mean? So props to you on that, bro. That shit is popping, bro. Like, did you guys get a new spot already?
No,
Like,
not
settled in?
yet.
You're still
Like,
searching?
so, yeah, we're still looking because of COVID, so it's kind of
Yep.
hard because of COVID right now.
And y'all was trying to pop in, not to interrupt, but y'all was trying to like look for a spot. I mean, I remember it was like y'all was looking into
Berkeley.
all East Bay mainly, or just all Bay.
Kind of East Bay mainly. Like, we was looking in Berkeley, you know,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of it in the 925 area, like Brentwood,
Mm-hmm.
Antioch, you know, places like that. But
Mhm.
because of COVID, you know, like
It's tough.
it's still kind of if you like, maybe we're like, so we're kind of on the hype of like, we're just gonna still push our online for right now. And if you guys ever want to take a look, it's VIIboutique.com.
And I'll put it down below right now.
Yep. And
So
same
y'all can
thing
see.
for the Instagram too. Like it'll be at VI Boutique.
And there's some good shit on there too.
Yep. And same
Vintage.
thing in our bios, my bio too. Just link in the bio. Go ahead and take a look. We got Vintage, Supreme, Babe, and then we got our streetwear. We got our House Solid Wear. That's our brand. And then we also have other independent brands like that are on the Bay and some like around the U.S.
Look into that because they got some good shit, especially that vintage stuff. I remember I saw that Kobe, the number 8 too.
That shit fire.
Yeah.
I remember because I got that one. I got the Hardwood Classics. I got the Kobe number 8, and I got the 96 Shaq jersey too.
Yep.
So I got both, but I got the gold too. So I was waiting. I was like, yo, if they drop the purple one, like the away one, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get that one. But I already had those two. Like I got the both golds, and I was like, damn. Cause I know how much I know how much I got. It was just like
For real.
it was like okay, these things are up there. You know what I mean? From where I got them from. So when I saw those there, yo, the shorts too. The shorts, them shits, man, them shits are nice. So y'all check that one out. Definitely give that a look.
Yeah, this shirt is is actually a Solid brand shirt.
Come on now.
We don't sell this one no more. Actually, it's a couple years old, but
He just came to flex real quick.
like when it's your own shit, you tend to wear your own shit. You have to rock your own shit like it's designer, bro. Like
That's a fact.
that's the only way you gonna get out there.
That's a fact. Fucking A, dude. So I think the next thing, speaking of all that fucking modeling shit, I think you know who's the next person we got to get on to do some of the modeling.
Who?
Herman looking slim.
Hey, Herman's came a long way, bro.
Yeah.
You came a long way.
We came a long way, but
you
we
came a
ain't
long
close to
way.
modeling.
Yo,
We are not close to modeling.
Tell the people where you was at. Tell the people where you was at.
Dude, what, 3-4 years ago, I was at 280.
Fuck.
9 months, dropped to 155.
It's a big journey, bro.
Yeah, and then gained a bit, got up to, I think, 240 max the second time, and then back down to 170. I was down to like 165, and then I was like, you know what? Let's have some Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We got a little drunk
Live a
last
little.
weekend, and we had some wings today. So it's like,
Hey,
all right,
man.
we hovering around 170 right now, right?
Hey,
We hovering around
as
170.
long as you healthy, bro, like that's
That's
what
true.
matters, bro.
Yeah.
Because before you for sure wasn't.
Oh, the dude, God no.
You feel me? Like you had double chin and all. You ain't got that shit no more. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
look good now too, though. That's what I'm saying. Like now you got to get into some modeling shit, bro.
I don't know about all that. but-
You ready for the next stage in your life, bro?
You are.
For your next endeavors, bro. for
Yeah.
real.
I mean 280, goddamn. I don't know if I ever saw 280 though. When were you 280? I didn't
don't
see
know.
it. Cause I seen I remember. I would have said like 250. You know?
No,
what
I think you saw me around like maybe 240, 250.
240. Yeah, that's what I'm.
And then
no,
I jumped up, and then I started dropping it back down.
Well, goddamn, what were
Yeah.
you eating to get 280? I'm just saying
A
because
lot
I
of
need to know,
fast
bro.
food, dude. A
Because
lot
I
of
can't
fast
even. I'll be hovering like I got a fast metabolism, so my should be like
Right.
just hovering. So like sometimes it's a struggle just to even get up to. I think the heaviest I ever been was 167. That was the heaviest I ever been,
Nah, dude, I eat a
and
pizza
I was
and it's
trying
there
too.
for a week.
I was supposedly bulking, and but like you know what I mean?
Hey, that's how I started. I was like, I'm gonna start bulking. It's good. I already lost the weight. I'm gonna start bulking. Next thing you know, I'm back to 240. I'm like, what the?
But I really was, bro. I was,
What
in,
the
I was
hell
in the-
happened?
bro. I was working out, goddamn. You know what I mean? And then eating a surplus. I think I was eating like over 4,000 calories a day. So like I was trying, but it only lasted like a month. Because bro, like my shit, like the thing about me too is like my shit goes all to my face, so my face gets swollen, my face gets bigger, and then on top of that, I just feel like heavy.
Yeah.
Bro, like I feel heavy, like rolling out of bed. You know what I mean? Like, and
It's
I'm
just
little
hard to
too.
keep up with eating all those calories, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yo, but my thing too is like what it was tough because I was like, yo, part of me was just like I could just go eat a pizza right now. Like, is that enough? But then it was like that's not the right calories to eat. You know what I mean? It's just
exactly. It's
like which ones to eat, and it was just like
which one's not to eat, and it's like fuck, bro.
and you know me, I love
sounds good.
I love my fucking pizza. So it's just like
I'm a fat kid at heart. Like,
that's what I'm saying too. So it's like come on now.
like my business partner Keith say, he goes, it's certain kinds of people in this world when it comes to food. It's they either mainly eat junk food,
Yep.
or they eat like homemade food. He goes, but this nigga Corey, he goes, he eats all of it, all of it. Like it doesn't matter, he's
If
eating
it's-
all of it.
Food is food. So yeah. See, I'm the same way too, bro. I'm like I could eat whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna lie though, certain foods like if I can't eat like if I want to do like I don't know like junk food, right?
Yeah.
But I can eat junk food. Don't get me wrong, I can eat it. But the thing is like I can't have it in like I can't eat junk food for like 3-4 days.
Yeah, I know. I
can't
feel
do
you.
that.
Like I can't do that.
I
either.
can't do that, bro. Like I can feel it in my body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I can splurge out and eat like junk food for like a day or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And the next day I'm just like, all right, I gotta
like,
fast, water.
Like at work, bro. Like we have like they give us like what like in the fridge. There's waters. There's 7-Up, Diet Coke, and Pepsis. You feel me? Like
It's there.
it's there, like free as fuck. Like free,
Motherfuckers
free. You feel me? Like, and it's hard like to be like, ooh, let me just grab this water when there's a fucking 7-Up right there. You feel me? Like, like you know, like.
Do they give y'all coffee?
For sure, like it's different now because of COVID. Like before, it was fucking free for all. Anybody can get their own fucking coffee and shit. But now they got the people serving, and you got to be like, can I get a call? Can I get the dark roast or whatever, full or half? How many sugars? And then you can get a chewy bar,
Bro. So I went to y'all ever heard of this place called Rexmore? It's like a store you can go buy like industrial, commercial, electrical supplies, some shit like that, right?
Okay.
And I was going to pick up some parts and shit like that. This was in Oakland, off of Castle Street. And I remember I pulled up, or near Castle Street. And I remember I pulled up, and I was just like, they have like a little lounge area, right?
Right.
So I was just like, hey, I was like, y'all mind if I get some water? You know? So I went to the back, bro. They had a fucking coffee machine that it was a vending coffee machine, but it wasn't just like, all right, black coffee with sugar, like, or a cappuccino. This shit was like macchiato, motherfucking lattes, fucking Americanos, and that shit would make it right there, come and slide out, and come right here, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, but peep, we got foot machines at the work too, bro. For real, like if I really want to, I can go to the foot machine. Like, ooh, you know, I want me some beef pho, and that bitch gonna come right out.
Damn.
Or
Technology.
some chicken pho, that shit gonna come right out.
Shit, we get a vending machine with some peanuts.
Yo,
That's
I'm
all
about
we
to
get.
say, I'm used to some fucking 99-cent Planters, fucking Nature Valley, grab them grain bars and shit like that. Hot Cheetos, 89 cents. You know what I mean?
But
That's
you
what.
know,
That's
but
how. Remember at UTI. That's how it was like.
But I'm a sucker for the fucking taco trucks. You feel me?
Yeah, the gut trucks. See, the gut trucks. That's how you got to watch everything. That's what we call them. We call them the gut trucks because that's what happens. Everything you get right there is gonna go straight to the gut.
Straight tacos when the right one's there, either tacos or a burger. You feel me?
Bro, you know what be pissing me off though about those trucks sometimes? I get where they're coming from, but at the same time, that should be pissing me off when I pull up and there's a fucking sign that says cash only. And it's like, bro,
yeah,
it's 2021.
Like, what year are we in, bro?
Come
like,
on,
I had to walk away from one, like, and what made me mad was it wasn't the one that's usually there.
Yes.
That's what had me upset.
I know.
Because I was gonna stop at the one across the street, but I like the one that's there's one at this Shell, right? And there's one at the Chevron. The one at the Shell's cool, but I like the one that's at the Chevron better. And I was actually on the side of the street of the Shell, and I'm like, man, fuck this one. I want to go to the one that I usually go to. So I had to come down, I had to turn in and I'll do all that shit. And it wasn't the one that's usually there. It's like, oh, cash only. I'm like,
I hate, bro, that shit gets
like,
to me.
I did all this shit. I'm like, I'm not banking back to go to that one. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm over it.
And I get
I went to fucking Popeyes.
I get it too, cause like they're a business too. So
I mean, dude, the pupusa lady that comes and sells pupusas out of the back of her Toyota has card. She takes debit.
bro, homeless people got fucking card readers. You ever had the homeless people like pull up on you and they're just like, "Can I have some cash?" I was like, "Bro, I don't have any cash," and they just go, "Man, it's okay. I take." I'm like, God damn, you got a Zelle? This motherfucker got a Venmo? Like, I was like, damn, bro. Like, he had a card reader on this shit. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, like, the gut trucks, like, they fucking...
They got everything.
They got everything, but, bro, it's just like...
bro, most of the ones that come to the work, like... Because we don't just have ones that just are straight, just straight tacos.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Some are served fucking tacos and burgers.
Mm-hmm. Chinese food.
Yep. Some sushi. Indian, they have Indian food that comes there, but I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm not like no beef. Like, I know Indian food's good. Like, I've had Indian food before.
Just
like,
ain't
Indian
for me.
food's for sure is good. Like, but it's not for me. Like, when I didn't bring a fucking lunch and I'm like, nigga, I'm hungry. Let me go get something. Like,
yeah.
I'm not trying to shit my pants while I'm doing this engineering trial, bro. No beef. Like, Sorry.
Yeah, I'm about to say at lunch. I'm not gonna go to like if it's a cool dinner joint. You know what I mean? Like I go over there for dinner, but
You
at the
feel me?
same
Like,
time,
that's a cool date night for your girl. You feel me? Like not you know I'm fucking. Fuck, I got 30 minutes. Like, I'm trying to smack this food,
Yeah.
get back to work so these motherfuckers ain't bitching at me.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they switch. I've seen lobster rolls and trucks and shit like that.
Yep. I for
seen
sure
all
had
that.
some of that. Like,
But you in East Bay, so it's like they have like options. Over here, it's just the same shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no Grove.
Same
I mean,
shit.
what is?
Shout out to the 5-speed burritos. You know what I'm talking about? The 5-speed? Y'all heard the 5-speed? Bro, you never had the 5-speed?
No.
That's Sacramento shit. That's the Sacramento gut truck. Basically, a 5-speed is just like eggs, potatoes, fucking bacon, some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
we
it comes.
don't get-
It's like ready, warmed up, and ready to go right there. So it's
We don't
like,
even get a gut truck where I work.
Oh man, tell them to step
So
your
the
game
nearest
up.
places, if you're driving, because they also make us park across the street, so we have to walk through 3 dealerships across the street into an overflow lot, find our car, and then by the time we were in the car and ready to go, it's like 10 minutes into our lunch. We get 30 minutes, and then you drive 10 minutes to get to wherever you're going.
Shout out
they
to
take 20
DoorDash.
minutes to make your food, and then you're an hour into your lunch. when
And
you're
that's why
only supposed to be gone
motherfuckers
for
go.
30 minutes. But
That's why motherfuckers go to Taco Bell.
yeah, we don't even have a Taco Bell.
No, goddamn, bro.
thank God.
We get a sandwich spot, and we get a taqueria that takes like an hour to make you a quesadilla. So it's like,
I mean, I guess you know what I mean. Anyway, bro.
Only thing I just hate have to fucking DoorDash on Sunday because I work Sundays. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, it's
And
the worst.
bro. Like them DoorDash fees. Like I be looking at it. I be like, nigga, we finna starve today. We just gonna get some food after work. Fuck all that. Like I ain't about to pay this fucking DoorDash fee.
Right.
right?
I just realized we done spent the whole goddamn 30 minutes on food. But but that's what we do, you know what I
That's
mean?
real shit.
But let's talk about our early times. Our early times is sec. Let's keep on going with that. So, I used to live. Well, you were in the Thomas, right?
No, I was in Oak Grove.
You were in Oak Grove, right?
Yeah, I was in Oak Grove. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So me
we
and
actually
Cor-
live down the street from each other. Bro.
We was in the Thomas, right? So we lived in the Thomas. So if y'all in the Sac area, you already know what's up with the Thomas. And if you're not in the Sac area, the Thomas is like it's not downtown Sac, right? It's not South Sac. It's like north. You say north?
It's north of downtown.
Yeah.
North of downtown, right? But the Thomas is cool because like you get what you pay for.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. Like you gonna get what you pay for. You know what I mean? And I remember, bro. Like I remember when I moved out here. I remember I was in the Thomas area and I went to I went down El Camino, right? So
Yeah.
I went to all the way like damn near the end of it, and I was stopping at each apartment complex trying to get a joint. You know what I mean? So I was like, I stopped right there and it was just like, oh no, we're not. We don't have any rooms available. I drove down the street 5 minutes next apartment complex, trying to get a room, and there was like, oh, we don't have vacancy till December. Pulled up to the next spot, and it was just like, all right, we got a room, but it's like not even. It's like a showroom that's not really available. But if you want to move in, we can do it. We can work this now, you know. So that's how I ended up in the area. Down the street was your spot,
Yeah.
and you already had been there for a minute, right?
Yeah.
A couple months.
Yeah, because when they transferred me because the auto parts store I originally started out in Carmichael, like it's a suburb of Sac. You feel me? Like
Nice area.
so I had to drive from the Thomas to Carmichael to work and shit. But then they needed someone downtown. They was like, oh, Corey, you live closer there, like you would fit in better down there anyway. Like you're going there which is true. Like no beef, like but it's fact. Like it's true. Like thank you. Like for sure. Like I for sure fit in way better over there than where I was at. Like no beef, but that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we lived down the street and like my complex was. Yeah, my complex had some shit,
you know.
like, you feel me?
Yeah.
You had people selling dope at the fence, like so there was a fence, like
Sketchy ass roommates. You know?
my roommates wasn't that sketchy, Like I had one like towards the end, like the white boys were just dirty,
Yeah.
but whatever, you feel me? Like I ain't
Is
gonna
what
do
it
all
is.
that shit,
Hey, they
but-
paid their rent.
right. So they used to sell dope out by the fence, right? And so you used to always prop the fence open, so I didn't have to use the key to get in because I didn't have the key. And they'd be like, "No, bro, it's cool. Like we about to be out here. We gonna let you in." I'm like, "Man, as long as y'all let me in, bro, I'm not tripping." He's like, "Yeah, bro, just in case we sell to the undercovers, they can't get us, so we can run through." I'm like, "Hey, do you, bro?
Yeah, you do what you gotta
As long
do.
as y'all let me the fuck back in, I ain't gotta walk around. I ain't tripping."
that apartment complex is sketchy too. Not because it's selling the dope, bro, but it was sketchy too because motherfuckers were just like, wherever you park, motherfuckers would just stare at you like.
Oh yeah, cause all right, so my complex was ratchet as fuck, bro. So like, you know how most complexes, you know, you got the stall parking, you know, with the overhang and all that shit, and all that shit's a sign. Not at this motherfucking place. It's a free for all for wherever you can find parking, you can park.
It's
period.
open.
It's open.
You got that spot. It's open.
It's open.
That's a fact.
Fact. Fact.
But it was cool because like I said, we was like right down the street from each other, and you know we was early 20s. I mean early 20s. Yeah. So it was just like we're out of work. We're going to like little kickbacks, going to little parties here and there. You know what was coincidentally in between both of us? CVS. You know what they have at CVS?
I lived across the street from the CVS. Yeah. For sure was on alcohol runs to CVS and to the liquor store by the beauty shop by
all the
Little
pineapple
Caesars.
Bacardi and
but that's what I'm
7
saying.
Up,
yeah.
dude.
You know what's cool? You know what they got there at that CVS?
Because we was broke.
That motherfucking Bacardi pineapple.
Gallon,
and if y'all,
the handle.
Yeah.
And
We was
if
getting
y'all,
the handle.
I'm gonna say, if y'all ain't never been like, okay, if y'all know, if y'all drinking, right? If there's liquor and everything, you know, there's premiums of liquors. There's levels of liquors that you can get. You can get this for start off, and you have, you know, your most expensive shit.
But we was broke, bro.
But we was broke.
So it was Bacardi. It was
Burnett's citrus vodka. Okay.
a lot of fruity ass Bacardi and Sprite had us turned the fuck
Oh, yeah.
up.
Dude, I remember.
CVS had the hookups though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So every
and
time
we used to get those little the little mixed drinks in the bottles. Yeah.
So we would pull up, right? So at the time, like you had a roommate, right? I didn't have any roommates, so I just lived by myself. So I would tell them like, yo, if y'all want to avoid the whole roommate thing, I was like, yo, if y'all want to just come over to my crib, we could pull up and drink it right there, you know? So and I had remember that little hookah joint I had?
Yeah. And then we ended up burning your table.
Yeah. Motherfucking $20 Walmart poker table. But so we would always do that. We would go to CVS, you know, we would drink, we would get whatever, and we'd go back to the crib. So all three of us would just pull up, which I still have those photos too.
Yep.
I still have a photo of me drinking Bacardi, pineapple, and Sprite in a mug, in a coffee mug where the handle was broken.
Yeah, that's one of the story of
But that's when you had the glasses on with the Glock 19 looking like a Sicario, bro. Looking like a Sicario, bro.
I remember that shit, bro. Oh my God. Look, the reason why the handle was broken is because, well, that's a whole other story. Like I said, we don't want to get into that right now. But.
Hey, remember, so remember you had that Saturday off, and I actually worked that Saturday morning, and he was like, fuck it, bro, like you trying to go to the gun range after you get off work? I'm like, I ain't got shit to do. Fuck it. Yeah. So me and this fool go to the gun range, and after the gun range, like, bro, so like I'm telling you, like it's like springtime-ish, so like it still get dark kind of early. So remember we was at CVS, and remember you was trying to tell me not to buy shit because the lady thought, because.
Okay, so this lady, here's the thing about this girl, right? No disrespect to her, but also fuck you, okay? For real, because, bro, it was just like they kept staring at us.
Yeah.
Because we was looking for sea salt because his girl at the time had just got her bull ring done.
Yeah.
And so she needed some sea salt.
Yeah, for the, like, it's to help.
To clean it.
To clean it, and then you prevent the infections and shit like that, you know? You know how they were looking at us? Bro, because we were trying to buy the sea salt. They thought we was trying to do some shit with some Epsom salt.
She thought we was trying to cook dope or something, right? So she wasn't trying to sell us nothing.
And it was like, come on, bitch, what?
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm so out of tune. I'm not even paying attention, bro, because I was already standing in line. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, let's hurry up. I've been standing in line for a while. And Albert's trying to just be like, hey, fuck it, let's just go somewhere else. I'm not paying attention. I'm like, nigga, I already stand in line for so long, bro. Like, we already right here.
Yeah.
This for wait to tell me till we get outside. Like, yeah, bro, she thought we was trying to make dope or something. That's why she wouldn't sell us the sea salt. I'm like, wow.
of course. Like, bro.
But they didn't have any, but like the fact how she was just hella like
Hell bent
on
on,
this,
like, nah.
it's like, girl, like,
Come on.
at the auto parts store, I make more than you, bro. Like, it's not like
It was also just like salt.
Like,
What?
it's just salt.
Sell us the Bacardi that's behind the goddamn shelf. Let me get
Yeah.
that. Like, come on now. You know what I mean? I remember that one too.
Oh, man.
That CVS is fucking legendary.
Hey, but remember how drunk we got that night playing 2K? So,
Bro, that was our shit.
all right, so we were drunk playing. So we killed the bottle. I'm talking about we killed the
The
bottle.
whole thing.
Killed the whole thing. Like, so need I remind you, it still got dark kind of early. So it probably got dark around like 5:45,
Yeah.
6 o'clock. By 8 o'clock, that bitch was gone.
Gone.
Gone. I'm talking about gone. Like,
Zoop.
it only lasted like 2 games. So, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, fuck. His girl in the bathroom getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I remind you, it's a 1-bedroom. So, she taking forever. I'm like, damn, fuck it.
Balcony.
I was like, fuck it, balcony.
Balcony.
So I'm like, all right, bet. So, need I remind you, it gets dark hella early. So me being drunk, I'm thinking it's like 12. So I'm pissing off the side of the balcony, and I look across, and I can see everybody on their balcony upstairs just looking at me. I'm like, oh, it's only like,
Dick all
it's
about.
only like 8 o'clock, bro.
Dick
8
all
o'clock,
about,
everybody
bro.
just watching me take a piss off this balcony.
Oh fuck, man.
Hey, but I think this is where it gets like it kind of sketchy because it's like part of me wanted to be like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? And the other part of me was just like, yo, you finished? Because I got to piss too. So it was like I went and I was just like, yo, I got to take a piss too.
And I did one. I'm like, hey, it's some people on the other side low key looking, so be careful.
I don't give a fuck. Bro, the way I look at it was like, I pay rent. I mean, like a apartment complex. Yo, low key, I miss that apartment complex too, man. Balcony. Come on now. I was in the second story balcony.
Bro, my complex was lit, bro. My shit was lit. My downstairs neighbor before she got evicted. Even both. Even the lady after her, like it.
Manny.
It was hot city, bro. Like hot city. Like I'm talking about the brothers baby mama smacked the sister with the phone and busted her shit open and sent her to the hospital. Police was knocking on the door like, oh yeah, I'm not answering that door. I ain't got shit to do with this.
Nope. That's the thing about that apartment complex too, man.
Bro,
It's just
one morning, fucking my neighbor got into it with her nigga and fucking she took the club and started busting out all
my God.
She bust out the windows, the headlights. So he went back and started busting out her shit. And I'm sitting and I'm up and the thing is, like, I was doing night class at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was working day shift, but it was my day off. So I'm just up, and my other roommate who didn't work had night class, so he's still asleep. And I had the sliding glass door open. I could hear it, but I'm trying not to be all the way out there so they can see me. But I'm right to where I can see everything, but they can't see me. Watch the whole shit go down. Like, damn.
he had a free show.
Free show.
Free show.
Bro, it was a free show all the time, bro. Like, it was something always going down in there, bro. For real.
Meanwhile, we're going through all this shit. We're living in my apartment complex wasn't any better. Trust me, my shit was not any better. Meanwhile, we're doing all this shit. Herman, Herman in a fucking nice ass area, nicest fucking area.
Dude,
right?
It was still, oh god, yeah.
Sketchy?
It wasn't sketchy. It wasn't that it was sketchy. It wasn't that any ratchet shit happened. Dude, these snooty ass neighbors that thought they fucking owned the complex. It's like, you motherfuckers pay the same shit that I do. Get the fuck out of my parking spot. Dude, first day I buy my brand new car, gets a dent. Because the dumbass next to me doesn't know how to park. Dude, I was pissed. Yeah, nah, it wasn't the same, but dude, it was just like a whole another level of just snooty fucking people that think they own the place. It's like, nah.
I'll still take that
cool.
shit.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It was cool.
Bro,
I'd still take that.
It was quiet. No ratchet shit happened. But dude, it was
Bro, I remember I had work Sunday morning, so it's Saturday night. It's like 3 a.m, and this with the new neighbor downstairs. So I guess she was a little exotic dancer. You feel me?
I remember,
bro. So fucking, it's like 3 a.m. So whoever she was beefing with was out there banging on the windows, just talking hella shit. But need I remind you, they banging on the windows so hard, I'm thinking someone throwing rocks at my shit trying to wake me up. I'm like, nigga, what's going on? I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck? And at this time, this is like probably like around the time like we had some type of like break, whether it be Christmas or like Thanksgiving or something. So like none of my roommates is there. Like I'm the only one there because I got work. Nobody else had work. Like was either working. Like so they just split, went home. So it's just me. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like looking, I'm like, what the fuck? So I go see if anybody's banging on the door. Like maybe someone needs some help or something. Like looking, nothing. But now I can hear it. I'm like, what the fuck? I finally look down. Whoever she beefing with, banging and talking shit, just da 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 da, talking hella shit, talking like, bitch, come outside and you're weak, and you know how when girls get into it.
You know how it is when they get into it.
And the only thing I was ever bitter about, she ain't never apologized, bro. She apologized to everybody but me, bro. Like, you know how bitter I was, like.
Yo, to
Like,
this day.
I'm talking about it was this OG gay dude around the corner. Like he was talking to me about. He's like, "You hear?" I'm like, "Did I hear it, nigga? It woke me up at work." Like he's like, "Yeah, I told her she had to apologize. She apologized." Everybody's like, "She didn't apologize to me." So I told her. I'm like,
I remember
well,
too.
she just not apologized to me. I don't know what the fuck I did to baby. Like I apologize for whatever, but. Come on, I deserve an apology at least.
I remember too, because I used to go pull up and we used to go play Bones or Dominoes for y'all that don't know, so I was still kind of like, I could play, but I ain't, I ain't nothing special. So I used to go play with him and his roommates.
It'd be you, me, and my roommate.
Yeah, and these motherfuckers take score, like they had a notepad and were taking score. I was like, yeah, y'all taking scores? I thought we were just playing. Like I was just playing to play.
Sometimes we play for shots.
That's what I'm saying. The money, motherfuckers start throwing the money. I was like, hold up. I'm like, bro, I got like $1.50.
Y'all got Venmo?
I'm like, yo, I got.
This before Venmo.
That was before Venmo.
I was like, I threw in the top round.
Slip.
I like, I'll get you tomorrow. Like the way my bank account is set up, but payday's Friday. I remember that type of shit. But I remember that shit with the fucking downstairs, the fucking roommate. You know what I mean? God damn, bro. Now that just speaking about all this. We might be rambling on and everything about all this, but bro, like this, it's just the nostalgia of everything, right? We bringing back so much stuff, you know.
And we're not even talking about the shit that happened.
This is still like a first quarter type of thing in the sack.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Remember the police chase at work?
Oh my god! Yo, you remember that? Like how I stood outside in the front and was like doing a little. I was like,
then
I was like a news anchor.
Police got robbed,
bro. That shit got robbed like 4 times.
Yeah.
Remember when the hobo was running from the cop? Remember how he stopped in the middle of the street because he was tired, and the cop stopped too because he stopped.
They were tired. They were both slumped. Like, shout out to Broadway. Okay, we're still not telling y'all where we worked.
Y'all, if you can figure it out by now, Broadway. But it was a lot. It was a lot of ratchet shit by the light rail, bro.
Yo, y'all still talk to any of the folks that work there?
Not really.
No,
not really.
I just talked to. Well, I mean, we talked to Maggie. Shout out Maggie. I know you watching. Shout out Maggie.
Like I know Elliot followed me on some of the socials. Like
I had
Charles on Facebook.
I have Charles on Facebook too. Yeah.
I don't even have a Facebook, so I don't know.
That's the only thing I
like,
do.
That was cool. I know he stopped drinking and shit. Like he really into like.
Yeah, when I started working out the first time, he used to go to the gym at the same time that I would.
Oh, for real?
Because I would get to the gym at 5 a.m. downtown. Because I worked downtown at the time.
And he'd be there too?
And he would be there too at 5 a.m. If anything, he'd be there before me.
He's still, we don't gotta talk about his business like that, but he's still with a girl, like his wife?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah. What about the world famous DJ?
Oh, dude, I have no idea. Who knows?
Oh,
world famous DJ, bro. Dude.
That dope fiend, bro.
He was
understand, bro. Like, we literally worked with a fucking dope fiend, bro. Like,
he ain't DJ?
I'm talking about,
I'm a DJ.
Bro, like, he only had, like, teeth to, like, the fucking goddamn, the canines, bro.
Enough to bite a chip.
He had teeth to the canines, and there was nothing after that, bro. And then, but the cold part is the nigga think he just... the shit, bro. Like he'll come in with his do-rag on, bro.
Oh, yeah. Remember the chain? He got the chain.
His chain on, his sunglasses, he had that sup.
Yeah. Every time a girl would come in, yo, I'm a DJ.
I'm a DJ, bro. That was his go-to line. I'm a DJ, bro. Like,
yo, I can just
it's
picture
like, bro, you got a playlist and you play it.
Yo, I just pictured when he said that, when Corey said sup, I just pictured the image I have in my head.
Yeah.
Now it's like,
every time I see a white Civic with wheels on it, I almost, is that him?
Yo, no, you remember it was like, remember the way he had to get in? I remember one time I went out to the back and he was off work and getting into, I forget what it was, but he was like, yeah, my door things don't lock or they don't work, so I gotta get in from like the side and like crawl over and cut into this way. I'm like, oh man, that sucks. Like, you're gonna get that fixed? He's like, nah, it's actually a security thing, so they can't break into my shit.
Bro, like,
And I was like,
you don't
got
understand,
in,
like,
but you just got in from the other side.
like, if you ever listen to this fool try to, like,
just break everything down.
Bro, he was a character. He was a fucking
He was
clown,
like,
dude.
nah,
He
but
was
see,
a
my shit's a
clown.
96, and like universally, there's a key, so they can't get into this, but I can get into. I'm like, what? What up, universal
some
key?
dope fiend shit, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
Some dope fiend shit.
Shouts out to him though. We can't even say his name, but shouts out to him, man.
Yeah.
What about old Moose Knuckle?
Oh, Moose Knuckle.
bro.
Didn't you see him, bro, working like a year ago, bro?
Bro, I seen him. Dude still look exactly the same. Still got the big ass Moose Knuckle on the front. You know what I mean?
Bro,
It's just
hey, so
fuck.
so remember that night that you remember how I had worked the morning shift and I think y'all closed. Remember you had picked me up and I was drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
And we went back to Albert House and
Yeah.
got drunk even more. So I worked that next morning. I was hurt and I fucking had to work with him the random Sunday this
Me too.
motherfucker worked, bro.
I've done that.
Because remember you fucking ran over a nail when you moved your car.
Yeah.
And you didn't come to work.
Yeah.
Till later on.
I remember too. I was
So-
also hungover too. So.
Bro, so I'm opening with him, so
Yeah.
I'm hung over like
I've thrown up
a
in the bathroom.
bitch. Like I'm talking about, I'm hurting. Like I'm just like, bruh, please, can I go to Chevron and get a Gatorade? And he not budging. But remember at the time, Elliot was going through his little woo wop, so he was
Bro,
always
that
at
was
work.
a constant thing. That wasn't he was going through it. That was living.
Well,
Yeah, that was
you know,
thing.
not to speak on his business like
Yeah.
that. You know, he was going through some hard times in his life, but so
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was always at work because he really loved cars. You feel me? So like
He did.
It was
Yeah.
his release. You feel me? So
Yeah.
So Elliot's like, oh, you know, I'll go to Chevron for him. I'm like, nah, nigga, like fuck that. Like he gonna let me go to Chevron.
Dude, no.
And so
Not
he
Chester.
was just being a little bitch that morning. He's like, nah. He's like, oh, you could take your lunch. I'm like, I told him straight. I'm like, look, bruh, if I take my lunch, I'm clocking out and I'm going home. I'm going to sleep, and you're gonna be in this bitch by yourself till Albert come, bruh. Period. Okay, you can go to Chevron. Like, yeah, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Like, I'm just going down the street. Like, I'm not even.
Quit playing. Put your Moose Knuckle
Like,
away.
bro. Like, I need this Gatorade. You want me to finish this day of work? Let me go get this fucking Gatorade, bro. Like,
For
stop
real.
playing with me.
And you know what's crazy too is like they would do runs themselves. Like they would go like little
Yeah.
like store runs. You know what I mean?
Well, Chester would just sit in the back.
Well, he did some runs too. I seen him do a few runs. I don't know. One time he brought me some cookies. One time I don't know who the fuck where he got it from.
Like-
So,
Like he
I was
would do
with
some
it.
he would do some nice shit, but he still had his little, you know, his little.
It was just like 80% of the time. He
Yeah,
was just,
exactly,
Yeah,
bro,
he was
like-
What's that place? Hold up. I remember I worked there with goddamn year and 2 months, and they was like, "Yo, you've been doing great here." And
remember
you
he
know,
was trying to give me the raise, and I was a
bro. They were like, "We're gonna offer you 10 cents raise."
Yeah.
I go, 10 cents? What the fuck? What's a 10-cent raise?
Yeah, I got like a quarter. I was like,
What?
What-
About
what
10
is that
cents?
quarter
That's
gonna
not
do?
even taxes on my ass. Like, what? You know what I mean? Not to speak ill on them. You know what I mean? We're just rambling on right here. But anyway, so we had some technical difficulties. Fuck, I hate saying that word.
Technical
Difficulties. Yeah. Okay, so basically, listen, Chester got that moose knuckle. Okay? Basically, he got that moose knuckle. But anyway, so we're gonna wrap this one up before we do the fucking challenge. I've been pushing it back.
a lot of drama at
I'm-
our workplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't even
Okay. Again,
bro.
again, I'm pushing it back as far as I can because it's damn chip. Okay, but I want to wrap up right. So I want to wrap up with saying, we're coming from. Everybody's on their own. As far as us three, we're on our own little ventures right now, right? Herman about to take off and ditch us, right? I'm starting this podcast, and just getting into the space of creators and content creation and all this stuff. I'm learning everything, right? My homie Corey got a good ass job, but he also has a business, like legit, that is growing. What's one thing that we can tell the people, right? So let's just say if we got someone that's like on the fence about starting something, on the fence about kind of leaping into something different, or on the fence about starting something new, bro. What advice can you guys give to that person? I'll start with Herman.
Bend the grass.
Bend the fucking grass, dude. That's so true. Nah, for real. What would you say? Person that's like trying to do their thing.
I don't know, just do it. I mean, why not? You know, I spent the
That's
last
true.
8 years thinking about doing it.
That's
And
true.
now 8 years later, I'm doing it. I could have been 8 years into my 20 years, you know.
That's a good one. And that was one thing, that was like a quote that I was going to do actually for the quote of the week, was just like, A year from now, you're gonna be wishing you started, or a year from now, you're gonna look back and wish like, oh, I should have did that. Because a year goes by fucking quick. You know what I mean? That's true. Corey.
Like, there's like another saying like when it comes to like if you're older and you're like, oh man, like, oh, I don't want to take this class because it's a 2-year course. Like, for what? Like, in 2 years, yeah, you're gonna be 2 years older, but you'll be done. Like, versus if you was bullshitting for 2 years, then you started. Now what? Like, you might just do it, bro. Like, you're gonna have like nights of uncertainty, like where you're gonna be sitting there and be like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, am I making the right decision? Like, all that's gonna come across, like, but you just gotta believe in yourself and you just gotta do it. Like, if you feel that ultimately like the 9-to-5 life is not you and that you want to be your own, like you want to be your own boss and you want to do your own thing, like what's stopping you, bro? Like, so what if you fail? Like, if you fail, go back to the corporate world. Like, you can always try again, bro. Like, like, why would you not try to do something where you don't have to work for somebody else, bro? Like me personally, I really don't like being told what the fuck to do, period. Like,
nope.
Even at my job now, like, people really don't tell me what to do. I kind of just do what the fuck I feel like doing, but I know what I'm supposed to do. Like, so nobody bothers me, you feel me? Like, but in essence, like, I really don't like being told what to do. So I just don't like, I know the corporate lifestyle is not me.
And that's not the shit on it.
Yeah.
That's not the shit on anybody who's doing a corporate job or anything, you know?
For some people, like, that's just what they want to do, and they don't want to jump out their comfort zone, and that's okay, bro. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. Like, I'm not pressuring nobody to say, like, you should do this. Like, nah, if you want to do it, do it. But, like, if you don't and you want to be in that corporate life, hey, there's nothing wrong with working and fucking retiring. Like, if you do your shit right, you still gonna be in a good spot. You feel me?
And you can get the both sides from everything too, because that's basically what we talked about in the last episode that we did with you. That was actually your way of thinking too. You were just like, all right, I'm doing this normal, 9 to 5, same routine about doing everything, and then eventually you came to a point where, not to put words in your mouth, but essentially you were just like, all right, I'm bored, I'm fucking over this. It's the same repetitiveness. Yeah. So you elected to do something else, right?
Yep.
So you got that going on for you. Like I said, I'm doing this podcasting. I'm building up this platform. I'm getting into the content creation side of stuff. Trying to get it elevated to a point where it's, eventually somewhat mainstream.
It's money in your pocket.
Exactly.
That's what we all
monetize, and I'm trying to get paid.
That's what we all trying to get. Our ultimate goal to, like, put money in our pocket where we don't got to work for the man no more. You feel me?
And Corey's doing, like I said, he got the business side of it, and he's doing the modeling side of it. You know what I mean?
Like, I gotta look into it more. You feel me? Like, I have been thinking about it, like, just on some, when I be smoking by myself type shit. Like, I should really just try it. Like, like, set up photo shoots and get a portfolio going and send it off to a spot. Like even at, like, just chilling with my partner, he'd be like. He's sitting there, he's looking at some Fashion Nova shit, buying him some shit. He'd be like, bro, like, you take way better pictures than these motherfuckers. Like, stop bullshitting and get a portfolio going and be one of them motherfuckers. You feel me?
Just don't be one of those dudes that are like, yo. I mean, I'm not talking shit out of him. I'm sure you're getting money, get the bag, but I don't want to see you on no fucking ad that pops up and it's just like you see Corey in a fucking red underwear and he's just like, yo, Fashion Nova men. We out here. I don't want to see him on the next little search. Okay. All right, bro. So again, I mean, to wrap everything up, like I said, there's 3 people here that you can, if you're listening to or watching, there's a lot of stuff that you can gain from this. I know the first hour we just spent talking about food and just talking shit. You know what I mean? But just also keep in mind with this, we're 3 individuals that's known each other for almost a whole decade now, and we're still here, we're still close as we ever were. We're also in a new platform to where we're all individually doing our own things to just uplift, right? So if y'all are watching, listening, take some of this that we've said, this little section of it,
the non-shit talk.
Yeah, the non-shit talk, everything. The non-shit talking and everything. But seriously, bro, just elevate your game, elevate everything that you do, and don't be afraid of failure. Failure is all part of the process. Like I said in the last episode, I'm never like me personally. I'm not afraid. I don't want to fail. I'm afraid to fail, but I'm not afraid of failure. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
to
sense.
fail and failure are two different things. So if you can disseminate the difference and know that, y'all be straight.
Like in our world, like we're all like in all layman's terms, all three of us are technicians in similar type fields. And really, how you learn in all our fields is trial by error. Like you may get a job and you look at the schematic and you look at the parts breakdown and you do it the first time and it take you forever. But that second time you do, be like, oh, okay, like I know what I got hung up on. I know what I got, what I did to get past it to improve my time. You feel me? Like just in general, like we learn by trial and error. Like since like for example, like I do a lot of engineering trials for the engineers at work, and so like a lot of stuff I has to do with is important on the data, but like I know how to change the recipe and shit too, and so like for example, like I was doing a trial for an engineer, and the main engineer who sets up the recipe was like, Corey, you know how to switch it? He goes, change the massage cycle to this, run it, see what you get. You feel me? Like,
Do what you gotta do.
You just gotta try it.
I feel that, bro. Okay.
It's chip time.
Okay, so normally, look at this is what makes this episode unique in that normally I would finish off with the segment called Quick Hitters, right? I ask my guests that I have on. I ask 10 general questions, sometimes specific towards the guests that I have on, and I just ask these questions, and you guys will say the first thing that comes out to mind, right?
That's lit.
But because of where we live at,
you know some regular
shit. You know, hey, we in South Sac, okay?
If you live in a metropolitan area, no matter where you at, like
you gonna hear the sirens.
You gonna either hear like for example, I live in the Bay Area, so you gonna hear BART, Amtrak. You might hear the ambulance.
You might hear some homeless people fighting.
You know
what I'm saying?
You know, hearing someone burning rubber. You know, a little street race here and there.
It's called a sideshow. If y'all don't know, you lame ass motherfuckers. Okay. All right. So okay, we push this far back. Oh my god, we push as far back as we could. Okay. Again, I would do the quick hitters, but we have a special one coming on today. We're gonna do myself and Herman. Corey is going to be excluded from this, but he's going to be commentating exactly what's going on. Okay. We are going to partake
the ice cream ready now
in the one chip challenge. Okay. So let me give y'all some. I do not do good with spice, okay? This shit says inside one deadly black tortilla chip. God damn, okay? Can you pass this gloves? Just toss them. Okay, so we're going to do the one chip challenge, okay? We prepped for this. We have the day, and y'all finna see it right here, okay? And if we die, we die, okay? Oh, goddamn.
Hey, just like Kirk's cousin say, he goes, if I die, I die. If I die, I die.
So, the gloves that y'all see, right? The gloves are for...
So we they don't
touch our eyes. So it
like,
doesn't
they gonna
touch
eat
our
the
eye.
chip, take the gloves off, so if they start touching their face and shit, they're not burning their face.
Okay. Oh, my God. Okay.
The unboxing begins.
Here's the thing. Jesus, what to expect? Mouth on fire, short-term loss of speech, impaired vision from tears, extreme profanity. Okay, that's the intro. Okay.
The extreme profanity, we already got that on lock, bro. Like you heard the last hour.
It's
dude,
the
I can
black
smell
chip.
it. I can smell it from
you?
here.
Can I smell it at least?
Yeah, bro, smell that shit. Wait, my shit's broken up, so I don't gotta eat the whole thing, right?
No, yeah, just like pour the whole thing.
What?
Woo!
Or just grab all the individual pieces. Oh, dude, that looks scary.
I didn't think it was gonna be this one.
That looks scary, bro. Okay, I actually do have individual pieces in here too.
Why don't I just do this? Cause
How about y'all take about the same size?
That's what I'm saying. All right, those two pieces are
Bro,
like
come
one of
on.
mine. That's like one of mine.
bruh. Oh,
That's not the same size.
I'm so fucking scared.
Or you guys can try the remaining pieces.
Nah, I'm cool. I
There is
got
one little
work
one.
tomorrow. You feel me? I work at 6 in the
Oh,
morning.
okay.
Okay,
bro.
so-
I don't know if I touched the chip with
happening?
my hand or not.
I feel like
I think
my
it's itchy.
eyes are burning already. Ah, fuck, man. Okay. Okay, so someone has to time the 60 seconds, okay? So the way this goes is you're supposed to eat it and have it in your mouth for at least 60 seconds before you reach water and milk. God damn. Okay.
Wait,
Wait,
let me know
do we
when y'all
chew
ready. I
it
got
and then
this.
how does it
you have to like you eating
chew it.
Doritos,
Yeah,
bruh.
like you're eating a chip.
Like you eating Doritos, bro. Like we back at B Dubs eating the chips.
Bro, I don't think you
con
understand.
queso.
I don't do good with spice.
I mean, neither do I.
But I got 2. You got 1.
It's the same size.
It's the same
All right.
size.
All right.
Let me know when y'all ready so I can start this 60 seconds.
Ready?
Ah.
Ready? Chips cheers.
Cheers.
Chip cheers.
Chip cheers.
okay.
Chip cheers.
I feel it already.
You might as well take them gloves off now before you start.
Before you start touching your face.
I feel it already.
It's the it's the powder.
Take them gloves off, Albert.
Dude.
Take them gloves off, bro.
Bro, I feel it already.
It's the powder. It's not so much the chip. It's the powder.
Why we do this?
This was a horrible idea.
What's the time? What's
That
the time?
tastes horrible.
You're at 30 seconds since y'all put it in your mouth.
Spicy wings and beer. Horrible idea.
I hate.
Hey, y'all doing a lot better than I expected, bro.
Why give me a hit?
All right, it's getting worse and worse.
Why give me the hiccups?
All right.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Here you go. You can get milk.
Oh my god. Why give me hiccups?
There's ice right behind Albert too.
Okay, that made no difference. That made no difference.
You got milk right there.
Why you get ice cream?
It hurt.
Oh. Yo, give me some ice.
You got ice behind you,
I'm
bro.
gonna get the milk. Hold up.
That was a horrible fucking idea.
What does the milk do?
Are you crying?
Yeah, what am I crying?
Are you crying?
Nah, my eyes are on fire.
Oh, bro, my stomach hurt.
All right, okay, milk. Back to water.
Does the ice
Hey,
work?
hey, if you can imagine, bro, when we were at work, minus the chip challenge, funny shit like this was happening all the time.
Dude, it doesn't go away.
Oh my
What?
god, I feel so bad for you guys.
Ugh. I can see why people throw up when you do this. Bro, my nose.
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. How long has it been?
Where we at?
Way past a minute. I stopped the clock a while
Ice
ago.
help?
No, the ice cream.
No, the ice. There's ice right in the middle of the floor.
No. No.
Yo, this has been a.
Oh.
Bro, my stomach hurt.
My nose running.
My nose is running. My eyes are running.
I feel like the ice is making it worse.
Hey, Herman, at least you ain't got work tomorrow. You just got a date with your girl.
In the bathroom.
With the bubble guts, dude.
Sorry.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna.
Look, like, hey, Valentine's Day is canceled tomorrow.
Dude.
Yo. This has been another episode
It's the throat.
of the Hypocritical AF podcast.
All right.
Woo.
It's been good.
I'm Albert Fig.
That is one spicy ass fucking chip.
That's Corey.
I'm Corey. Follow 7 Boutique at VII Boutique is the at. It might
That's
be an
Herman.
underscore. Let me double check for y'all. I don't want to give y'all misinformation.
I'm fucking crying.
Yeah, so VII underscore boutique
I'm
is
glad
our
one of us
Instagram
can talk
handle.
right now.
Yeah. The smart one who
I'm
didn't do
dead.
the chip challenge.
Thank you all for
Also,
listening.
my at is
yeah.
at macho underscore VII.
It's been cool.
Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for tuning in. Peace.